I think it's decent now.
Okay,
I hope.
Alright.
okay, good. How much of the explanation did you get?
Not a whole lot, I'll be honest.
We'll just put this.
Uh-huh.
We'll just put this out. Okay, did you at least get the stuff about IMDb? Did you at least
Yes,
get that?
IMDb parents.
Yes, I'm familiar with this. I've seen the YouTube
Okay.
videos.
Okay, so I scoured the internet.
Okay.
Well, by the internet, I mean IMDb for the worst of the parent guide, and basically, I'm gonna give you three sort of things. I don't know what the proper word would be for it. I'm gonna give you three subjects that were classified as questionable in kids' films, and you're
Okay.
gonna have to guess what it is.
What
So
kids
first,
film it is, yeah.
yeah,
I'm familiar with the concept.
the first of these questionable things will be pretty vague. Second, medium, and the third will be pretty obvious. I'd say.
mhm.
You just have to guess what it is before we get to the last one.
Right.
Okay, I think I have about 20, I want to say.
That should take up our runtime quite nicely.
Okay,
Sweet.
so, first kids film, also by kids film I mean any film rated under, like, a 12 or under on
Yeah.
the British scale of things. Okay, so, first movie, okay, the first example is a character shouts, "Darn you all to heck."
Is it Madagascar?
Yeah. Where did you get that
What the
instantly?
fuck?
What the son? My god! What?
Yes.
How did you get that? From one line of dialogue.
Sam, yeah, when was the last
Oh.
time you watched the Madagascar film franchise?
Like 5 or 6 years ago now.
What
Line of
the fuck?
dialogue from the first Madagascar film.
Yeah.
What?
Alex the Lion screams it as his Statue of Liberty just crumbles to the ground.
And this is
Okay.
cemented in your brain.
Yep, I remember him just beating his fists on the beaches of Madagascar, just screaming that.
Okay, well, I'll give you the other two clues as well. The second one was blank mistakes a rectal thermometer for a regular one and spits it out after realising its purpose.
I wouldn't have,
Give us
you should have led with that one. I would have struggled.
No, I would have got that.
And then the last clue is Alima sings about women moving their bodies. There was a better one that I didn't use because I couldn't actually find a decent image for it because it wasn't on the IMDb I was using, which was King Julian moves his body in a kissy way. I am not
like to
kidding.
move it. I like to move it.
He's a pretty sexy lad.
It amazes me the talent of Sacha Baron Cohen.
I forgot that was Sacha Baron Cohen.
I know. It's incredible how he can go from Borat to King Julian.
Yeah. Okay, so are you guys ready for the next film?
Yep.
Okay, so the first clue is two female characters, a fox and a lizard, call each other slut, tramp, floozy, and trollop.
Zootopia?
No.
No, that's
yeah.
a fox and a rabbit.
Zootopia, well known for its use of the word slut. Yeah.
So it'll be an outdated movie.
I
The
shall
Jungle
point
Book?
out.
Fox.
No, I shall point out that this is a PG-rated movie from 2011.
Fox and a lizard.
Do you want the
Sing?
second clue? Nope. Do you want the
No.
second clue?
Yeah.
Sure. Second clue, yeah.
One incomplete son of a bitch, 10 hells, 2 dams, and 1 Spanish word for balls.
Cat in the Hat.
No, it was not 2011. And there was no
Uh,
lizards or foxes in it, to my recollection. But then again, that movie was a fever dream.
Yep.
Spanish word for balls. I don't fucking know. I ain't done Spanish in a good
I
year.
believe the Spanish word for balls is cojones, but I only know that because of Home Alone 2, and it's not Home Alone 2.
Uh,
Is it an animated movie or a live action?
Animated.
hang
Cause
on, I'm thinking.
Do you want the third? Do you want the third clue?
I'm
is it
thinking.
over the hedge?
Oh, it
Nope.
would. Ah.
I haven't watched Over the Hedge in literally since I was about 5.
I don't remember a single thing about it. I might not have even
Me
watched it, to
neither.
be honest.
Do you want the third clue? Do you guys want the third clue? Because it's okay. One character chews tobacco. In one scene, blank blatantly tells said character that some tobacco is on his beard. The chew stain is seen on his beard for the rest of the movie. This is a pretty difficult one, I'll give you that.
I don't know, Sam, have you got any idea? Lovely.
Lovely. Simon's dead.
Mhm.
I feel like he's rapidly Googling. For some
Hello.
reason.
Hi.
I'm back.
Hi.
Did you also
Hi.
go for a shit?
No,
Damn.
I was being scolded for not emptying the dishwasher.
Damn.
Damn.
Imagine having a
Right.
dishwasher
Did you
and
get the
just
third
using your
clue?
mum.
What was the
Did you
third
get
clue?
the third clue was one character chews tobacco in one scene, blank, blatantly tells the character that some tobacco is on his beard. The chew stain is seen on his beard for the rest of the movie. I'll give you that this is a very difficult, like, relatively difficult one. After you completely smashed Madagascar with a random line of dialogue, like,
Run through all of them again.
okay,
I'm just trying to think of what movies have lizards and
a
foxes
lizard,
in them.
a lizard and a fox call each other sluts, tramps, floozies, and trollops. One incomplete son of a bitch, 10 hells, 2 dams, and 1 Spanish word for balls, and
Is
the
it
aforementioned.
hoodwinked?
It's not hoodwinked, although that is a good shout. Just tell me when you forfeit. I doubt you're going to get this one.
The Simpsons movie? I don't know.
No, it's not the Simpsons movie.
Fuck.
There
Seems
would
like something
definitely be
made.
something. There would definitely be something about Bart Simpson's cock if it was
Yeah.
the Simpsons movie.
By technicality, it's not his because it's never seen attached to him, which I think is an amazing piece of filmmaking.
Wow.
Okay. Do you forfeit this question?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no idea what.
It is the 2011 amazing movie Rango.
Oh, Rango.
I remember
Seriously,
nothing about that film.
Seriously.
I need to
I
rewatch
remember that Johnny
Rango.
Depp. I remember that Johnny Depp's in it, and it's a really
Yeah.
good film. I don't remember anything else about it. Apparently, the word
Yeah, like
slut is used.
It's a lizard
yeah.
who wears a Hawaiian shirt and is also a cowboy?
I think
Yeah,
it's
I
a
think.
really good spin on the Western genre, but I haven't seen it in ages.
Okay, so, okay, here is the third one. Blank bathes in a big bathroom. His chest is half shown.
Okay.
Next clue. No
Mhm.
guesses yet. Okay, I don't give a damn, and one use of piss off.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I
Next.
should know this. Next.
Final clue. You'll probably get this one, Sam, specifically. The movie starts off in Little Hangleton, a very creepy town.
That's Little Hangleton. That's Harry Potter, isn't it?
Yes, but I'm gonna need you to be more specific.
It's
Harry
uh
Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
It is Goblet of Fire.
Yeah.
Because never forget Ron Weasley saying the amazing phrase "piss off," which I don't believe was in the book.
I doubt it.
Like,
No, I don't think it. I think there's a lot more swearing in the movies than there is in the books.
Yeah. There was bloody hell used in the book quite frequently, but that's about the extent of it.
Yeah. Would you call Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire a kids movie? Because that's when like their
It's
friends
under
die.
12.
Technically, all of
It's
them are,
rated
but
12.
they all
I
get
think that was
darker
like-
I mean,
as it progresses.
a child can watch. A
I
child
think-
can watch it.
The movie
not
literally
traumatized.
starts with like a panning shot over a bunch of skulls.
Yeah, but it's rated 12, so I'm allowing it because I said anything that's 12 or under. I specifically had to include that category because of Goblet of Fire.
Fair enough. All right.
Okay, next one. Let's see. What do I want to? Okay, so the first clue is many racers who are strange aliens are killed or injured in a race. It is not bloody or graphic, but very intense.
Star Wars Phantom Menace.
Yep. Maybe I shouldn't have led with the pod race. The other two clues were that a statue of a nude woman is in the background of blank's office on blank, but it's barely noticeable and not very realistic. First of all, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Remember
Sorry,
that in
is that
Phantom Menace?
Sheev Palpatine?
No, I think it was Padme's office on
Sorry, what?
Yeah, apparently there's just apparently there's a statue of a nude woman in the back of Padme's office.
Yeah,
apparently.
definitely.
Apparently. And the final clue would have been, at the instruction of a villain, a ship is fired upon by laser tullets and explodes with two pilots, a man and a woman, inside. Can we
Surprised they didn't point out some of the racist stereotypes in that movie.
Yeah, that wasn't anywhere on the parents' guide, weirdly enough. Anyway, so... Okay, I've got my next one. This is a fun one. Okay, so first clue. Blank has an infant-induced nightmare where newborn ogre babies are crashing
Shrek the
things,
Third.
but are not...
Shrek the Third.
The worst Shrek film.
If I'd not said ogre, like, if it was just newborn babies, you wouldn't have got it.
I probably would have, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Fuck Shrek the Third.
When you said newborn babies, all I could think about was like the cutscene from Bird Box.
Yeah. Okay, the other two clues would have been blank's buttocks are briefly shown during a bad dream, and the third clue would have been when Merlin eats some small rocks, his teeth are shown with blood on them. Which,
Sorry, what?
don't remember Shrek the Third because I've not seen it.
Because
but
it's shit.
all of the Shrek films aren't that good.
No, Shrek 2 is amazing.
Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 4 if you're drunk enough, and
Shrek 4's better than 3.
yeah,
It's just
Bet-
a bit
but
cash
it go-
grabby.
it goes through the exact same story beats like the previous two movies. Like Ogre loses love and needs to try and get her back because that's the plot of the other two. And then in the third one, it's go and find Justin Timberlake to replace John Cleese the Frog.
Oh my god, he was Justin Timberlake as well, wasn't he? Okay, let me
Yeah,
find
for whatever
what I want
reason, Justin
for my
Timberlake
next
was hot in Hollywood at that point. I think he was also like
Yeah.
in Yogi Bear as tiny
He
Yogi
was
boy.
as Boo Boo, yeah. Which was a terrible film, that's just agree.
I don't remember any of it. They played it a few times in Breakfast Club in primary school. That's about
Yeah,
it.
it was a very
Did I mention that I
breakfast
technically stole? I think I did. I don't know if I said it on the podcast, but have I mentioned that I technically stole that movie from a blockbuster?
I don't
No, you
think you
haven't.
have.
I distinctly remember you saying you stole something from a blockbuster. But I
Yeah,
don't remember
it was the Yogi
going
Bear
there.
movie.
Jesus. Of all the films you could have
Although,
stolen from a blockbuster, it was fucking
I
Yogi
mean,
Bear.
when I grew up a bit, and then I realized like what it had on the DVD, it had like not for rental purposes, so like I felt a bit less bad about nicking it.
Yeah. Okay, so this one. Oh, okay. The first clue is correct use of the word hell in a song.
Whoa.
Hell.
I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means by correct use of hell. Like,
Robot Hell from Futurama? Maybe?
unfortunately not. Futurama should not be mentioned in the same sentence as this fucking movie. Is all I'm gonna say. Oh,
Hell.
Is it
Alright.
Megamind?
no. There's no
Okay.
songs in Megamind.
There is. They play Highway to Hell on the
They
boombox when he takes
do.
over the White House.
They do. Megamind is such a good movie.
I think
Honest.
Megamind is too good for this list.
Yeah, okay. Do you want the second clue?
Yes.
Lots of fighting with characters frequently slashing at each other.
The Lion King?
No, although not too far off, actually. Do you want the third clue? This will give it to you no matter what.
Black Panther.
No.
Um,
Do you want the third clue? It'll give it away to you really easily, but...
Callum, have you got any ideas?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'll give you the third clue. The CGI in this movie can be very traumatizing and disturbing for some. This is an actual thing written on the IMDb Parents Guide.
Hoodwinked.
No, it's not hoodwinked.
I remember they played that movie in like
In
one
primary
in my
school,
primary
whenever
in
it's
my
wet,
primary school.
whenever it's wet play, it's swapping
Yeah, but
hoodwink.
like I didn't see the first half of it. Like I
Oh
was
yeah.
like sick, so I only came in the second bit. So I was like, why is
No, they never
Red
played the
Riding
first
Hood
half.
tied up in a cable car
Yeah.
full of dynamite?
Yeah, they never played the first half of Hoodwink for us, so I genuinely don't. That movie was a fever dream. I genuinely am
I mean,
convinced that it
Hoodwinked
wasn't
has
real.
some very good ideas behind it. It's just if the animation was better, I think it would be considered like a really good classic.
Yeah. But yeah, think about it. Closest idea to The Lion King, traumatizing CGI, frequent slashing at each other, and
The Lion
songs.
King 2019.
You got the correct year, but not the correct film.
Boss Baby 2?
That was
No, that
this
came out in
year.
2021. No, that came
Boss
out this year.
Boss Baby 1? I don't know.
That was 2016. And not involving. No!
Trolls 2?
No. No, that was 2012. No, I think that was 2019. So you've still got the correct year, but do you forfeit? This is really not that difficult. You'll kick yourself.
I'm just gonna give up.
Yeah.
2019.
What?
Oh, Cats!
Oh.
Yeah, I thought traumatizing CGI would give it to you.
Yeah.
No, because I haven't watched it because I don't want to.
Neither have I. But
I
you've
remember
seen the
seeing like the
CGI.
trailer in theaters and being like, "Oh wow, that looks."
Idiot.
Phil's a Minecraft said it was bad, so I agree.
It is bad. The trailer is enough to tell me I never want to see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched it and I was just like, "Eh."
Okay, so I forgot to mention this is the start. I've also included 2 games on this list.
Okay.
Fair enough.
But it falls under the same categories. Speaking of which, I'm going to give you this next one's a game. So the first clue is some unclothed animals without anatomy shown.
Crash Bandicoot.
No.
Skylanders.
Minecraft.
Okay, next clue is potions. That's all.
Minecraft!
It is Minecraft. But literally, the full thing is just in full, like, lowercase letters, just potions with a full stop. I find that
Oh, seriously?
undeniably funny. And the third and final clue was some splash text on the home screen. You can find what it means on the blank wiki. One of them is switches and ores, which is a reference to the meme bitches and whores. It doesn't show the meaning anywhere on the game, only if you Google it. I don't see how that's a problem with the game.
No.
What about the fact that there is literally hell and witches in the game? Does that not
Zombies and reanimated skeletons.
You can
and
raise
creepers.
the dead!
Yeah, but no, what's more important is potions and something that you can't even find on the game, only if you Google it.
Potions full stop, and something which you only have a 1 in 10,000 chance of finding.
Yeah, and some unclothed animals without anatomy. Never forget that.
Oh no, forbid. Oh, God forbid that whenever you load up Minecraft you see this. Hang on, I'm finding it. There we go. You see this!
I'm currently on my...
Minecraft Pig and Smash.
Okay, do you want the next movie?
Yeah.
I'll tell you it's a movie. Blank makes...
What would we say? No? Of course we want the next one.
I didn't know if you had any more discussions about Minecraft you wanted to get out of the way.
I could talk for hours about Minecraft.
Please
Don't make me.
Okay, we're moving on. Okay, first clue is blank makes a comment on another character's book.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No.
Fuck.
Another character's...
I had to heavily censor this clue because it would have given it away in an instant.
Avengers Endgame.
Lord Mary and Joseph Christ, how did you get that instantly?
Because it's America's arse.
It's America's ass.
America's arse. Okay, the other two clues would have been blank is seen drinking a lot of beer and alcohol, as if beer isn't alcohol, and you can see supplies outside and around the house. Now, the supplies makes it sound like he's doing black tar heroin in his shack, but he's not, to my knowledge. I don't know.
Imagine if, like, instead of just drinking, Thor was just doing copious amounts of drugs.
Yeah.
Taika Waititi, we want to see Thor sniffing down cocaine in Love and Thunder.
But yeah, the final clue would have been, in one particular scene, some monsters chase a character down a dark tunnel.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Not the fact that literally half of everyone is dead. No, it's just, oh no, spooky monsters.
Not the fact that one of the main characters dies.
Or you can see multiple characters with like exposed fucking like skeletons. Like,
and the fact that Black Widow literally commits suicide.
Yeah. I don't you'll find out from one of our next one. You'll notice not the fact that Ronan exists, but yeah, IMDb Parents Guide really doesn't like mentioning suicide.
And can be seen wiping the blood off his sword.
Yeah. Okay, next. Okay. Blank watches an old ladybird taking a bath and says, "Wow, what a scene."
Hotel
James
Transylvania.
No, neither of those two. Second clue is, I've given 4 clues for this one because I had to include this one. There is infrequent use of occasional language. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah?
Infrequent use of occasional language.
Oh no, they speak.
Yeah. Okay, so your third clue is blank slams a door on another blank.
I don't know.
Final clue then. Blank shows his butt to a baby in order to give a proof for being late. Which I don't understand the context for, and honestly I'm too scared to ask at this point. I am very scared to ask.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What movie is this? Is it Boss Baby?
No. It's not Boss Baby, unfortunately. That would make sense in context. That would make sense in context, you see. This doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense in context. So I don't have the context.
Alright,
Like,
what movie is it? Unless Callum can think of
I
anything.
cannot.
it's the Angry Birds movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When's the giant ladybird?
I don't know about the ladybird, but I can attest to him showing his ass to a child.
What about the language? What language?
What is frequent use of occasional language?
Fuck knows.
Okay, so next. Where is next? Well, okay.
Next is a supermarket chain that specializes in clothing. You can find them usually off the branches of most motorways.
And they're crap. They're just shit. Let's say. Okay, so
Next doesn't have a crossover with Greg's.
it doesn't. You're right. That's why Primark will forever be on top.
I really regret not getting Greg's clothing.
I want to get Greg's.
Still buy them.
Yeah,
Can you? I thought they were sold out.
No,
No,
I want to get.
I went to the big Primark in Leeds, and they still had a lot of Greg's clothing. And I didn't buy it because one of my friends was paying for it, so I got a shit Hawaiian shirt instead, which is my favourite thing.
You went all the way to Leeds to get Greg's clothing.
No, I went to Leeds because that's where my friends were. We just spent about an hour in Primark.
Sorry, your friends choose to live in Leeds.
I mean, I doubt it was their choice, Sam.
Yeah, they were born there. They don't exactly have a choice. I mean, they currently work at a primary school, which I don't understand.
Oh,
It doesn't make sense.
People send their kids to school in Leeds.
People who live in Leeds, Sam.
Yeah.
I'm
People
sorry.
live in Leeds.
I'm sorry that Leeds isn't posh enough for you, Sir Lord Bailey of fucking whatever the fuck.
You need to cut that. You need to cut that. That saves my second name.
We'll bleep it. Don't worry about it.
Mr. fucking fancy Lord man.
Anyway, next one. This is an impeccable one, and I'm glad I got it. Some songs have swearing but is bleep.
Oh.
Example, in lyrics of one song, it originally says, "Don't want your fucking help." Again is bleeped, but good to keep in mind.
Right.
Next clue. This is under violence and gore. Cars can be blown up, but it is more annoying than graphic. No.
Oh.
It is more annoying than graphic is one of my favourite tidbits. And this will give it away for you. This is, by the way, in the sex and nudity category of the parent guide. Open your ears, comrades. This is my favourite. The game is about rocket cars.
Wait, so this is a game
Rocket League?
It's Rocket League. It's Rocket League, but how is this game about rocket cars in sex and nudity?
Because people want to fuck cars.
I found this randomly. I just started
Rocket League
cringing.
car smash or pass.
I have too many questions.
Yeah, same. I have a lot of questions, but I'm not getting any answers anytime soon, I don't think. So I'm just. Anyway, anyway, moving on.
Yes, desperately.
So, first clue is people are punched and some are hit hard. One man is given a wedgie.
Oh,
Diary of a
no.
Wimpy Kid.
No. I should have done that like Jeremy Clarkson at the start of Top Gear. People are
Not
punched,
on bottom gear, mate.
some are hit hard, and one man is given a wedgie. Yeah. Anyway, the second clue is blank bumps into a. No, this is all like the start of every word is capitalized in this, and this is exactly how it's written on the parents' guide. Blank bumps into a lady. The lady thinks that Tom did it, and then the lady throws what looks like wine on his face. This is briefly. No punctuation whatsoever. It's cursed.
So
Tom. Is this a Tom and Jerry movie?
Yeah.
No. Okay, final
Is this a Tom
final
Scott
clue.
YouTube video?
No.
Is it Thomas the Tank Engine?
It's not. I'll give you the third clue. I'm not saying the name. The main villain has machines and drones with missiles and bullets aimed at the
Sonic
main
the
character.
Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember Sonic bumping into a lady. The lady thinks that Tom did it, and then the lady throws what looks like wine on his face.
It was in the bar scene before the big bar slow motion fight.
Like fucking.
Just move on to the
I
next
forgot that
one.
the Nutlord's name was Tom, to be honest.
Yeah, we all did. Anyway, so the first clue. This is I don't understand this. When I've seen this movie on so many occasions, I don't understand this. Blank breasts often bounce.
Breasts often do bounce, yeah, they tend to do that.
G-rated movie. Bear in mind.
Is this Spider-Man?
No.
What? Sam? Sam?
Do you mind explaining why you assume that?
I've been watching Spider-Man with a mate, and he's constantly commenting on MJ's jiggle physics.
What the fuck? What?
This is a video game. Okay, blank, same character, by the way, momentarily grabs a detached human tongue.
Why does that describe a lot of films?
I don't know.
It sounds more like a Silent Hill game rather than.
It does. It does. No, it's secretly talking about Pyramid Head. What are you saying? Final clue is the prince nearly drowns.
Princess and the Frog.
No. Although that is an amazing movie and doesn't get enough love. You've got no guesses.
Absolutely fucking clueless.
Bam?
Yeah, my best guess was Spider-Man. Unless it's Zootopia.
No, there's no princes that nearly drown in Utopia. Okay, it's the Little Mermaid.
Oh.
Yeah, the blank character is Ursula. What?
Oh.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything regarding Ursula's breasts in The Little Mermaid. But also, I can't categorically say there wasn't. But also, I can pretty categorically say that there wasn't. Okay, next film.
Yes, desperately.
Okay, characters are seen throwing each other off a cliff out of anger.
Lion King?
No.
Avengers Endgame.
No. Oh, I got technically wrong.
That describes a lot of films, surprisingly.
Okay, second clue is two P star 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 IS word, one H star 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 L word, which I don't know what that's supposed to be referring to, but you know, we move, you know, we move.
Yeah, we do move.
And the final clue is one scene in which a girl in a man's body is astounded by genitals.
Again, I think that can describe a lot of movies.
A different type of movie that you wouldn't usually sell to your head. You know.
I think of two things right now. Doctor Who and Red Dwarf both do that.
Yeah, but it's not Doctor Who nor Red Dwarf. I didn't include TV shows because that'd be too
Broad.
well, yeah.
Girl in a guy's body. No clue, sorry.
Also, people throw each other off a cliff, and there is two uses of the P star 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 IS word apparently, which I have to assume is like pelvis or
Penis
something
or
like that.
piss.
No, that's too many. That's too many stars though. And the H star 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 L word, I have to assume is like hotel or something.
No, it might be hell.
Yeah,
Maybe
but there's not enough.
They maybe added more stars to dissuade people from what the word might actually be.
Maybe. Okay, are you guys completely clueless?
Yeah. Because it's quite broad.
It's Karen Gillan's Jumanji film.
Ah.
The first Karen Gillan Jumanji film, which is probably going to be the film we're going to end up watching for the Karen Gillan Spectacular.
It's
Karen-
fine.
Like,
It has Dwok in it. It's fine.
It does have block. Okay, so
it has
next.
Spock, it has Jack Black, it has Karen Gillan, it has
The
Danny
other one.
DeVito in the next one.
But we're not. It depends on what movies were on Netflix at the time, honestly.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They took
so
Shrek off of Netflix, and now I'm sad. They've only got the third and fourth one, and it's depressing.
okay, so next one. Blank does something suggestive on top of a building. I don't understand what this is referring to, but blank does something suggestive on top of a building.
Okay. Next,
Second clue.
please.
One use of the word idiot.
Oh no! Holy shit! Whoa! Whoa, that's too fucking far!
Children.
I think we're gonna have to bleep that in the edit, honestly.
Oh
you know.
my god, holy shit.
Can't be using words
Definitely. What if children are listening from that one episode where we tried to get children?
Never again.
Okay, this one will give it away, I believe. Blank grabs his boss by the neck and tosses him through 4 office building walls.
Incredibles.
The boss survives. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's The Incredibles. No, how they don't they mention the word idiot, but they don't mention the attempted suicide or the genocide of many heroes being mentioned. They don't mention that, but the word idiot is too far. Like, suicide is okay, but idiot, no.
Are you okay with the word suicide is okay being out on the internet?
Yeah.
I'll edit in like some suicide hotline numbers. You know, if
this is gonna be the most bleeped episode ever. Not just because of all of the extreme graphic language we've been using, but oh my god, I can't believe I said the word idiot.
I'm not bleeping at me saying suicide is okay. Just know that my official stance is that it's not the answer. And here are some hotline numbers. Okay, please remember to do that in editing. By the way, thanks. Just leaving a mental note to myself. Okay, next film. Next film. The first clue is song is very sad. All in lowercase letters with only
Who is very sad?
Yeah, who?
Song is very sad.
Thong?
Who is very...
Song is very sad.
Bong.
S-O-N-G. Use your ears.
Song.
Song.
Song is very sad.
Song is very sad.
That's so.
Do not make a Doctor Who joke. Do not make a Doctor Who joke. Okay.
Sorry, how is a song very sad?
Don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, but second clue. One mild anatomical term, some name calling, including the dreaded word idiot, again, mentioned it for the second time in a row.
My God.
Fuck
As
it.
well as the
We
word
need to be
weird
careful,
and
lads.
free.
Don't these people... We might get demonetized for this one.
Fuck.
Maybe, And the third, which is I feel like the most obvious but not really obvious, is Jack Black wearing a figure-hugging CGI motion tracking suit covered with small sensor balls is heard saying, "I'm not done with my balls."
Kung Fu Panda.
No,
No.
it's what's it called? The Muppet movie.
It is the Muppet movie. Why did you got that, honestly? I thought that was a bit too vague. But yeah, they used the dreaded term.
I'll always remember when Jack Black appeared in the Muppet movie.
Yeah, but they used the dreaded term. Like, I don't know how that didn't get an NC-17, honestly. Surprised it's allowed in cinemas. It's horrid, vile language that shouldn't be allowed in our society.
How could Disney allow Jim Henson's just vision of the Muppets to descend to just the word idiot?
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
So depressing.
Such an insult to the creator.
I cannot believe it.
Okay,
Honestly,
so next,
disrespectful.
yeah, so disrespectful,
Such a
such an
tragedy.
insult.
He'll
Can't
be
believe
turning in his
Frank Oz
grave.
would allow this. Can't believe Frank Oz would allow this. Okay, so next.
Why, Frank? Why did you
Why,
betray us
Frank?
like this?
Why did you
Just
betray
because you were
us?
Yoda that one time doesn't mean you can just go around ruining your friend's vision, Frank. What are you doing to us, Frank?
How dare
Hollywood's
you,
gone for your
Frank?
head.
You're the same on your head, Frank. What are you thinking, Frank? Why? Why would you do this to him?
Why would you do this, Frank?
He wouldn't want this. This isn't. This isn't about. Anyway. That's all besides the point.
Anyway, after insulting Frank Oz, what's the next one? Hello?
Uh-huh.
What's the next movie?
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, first clue for the next movie is Cleopatra attempts suicide.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
You need the next clue.
Probably.
Did you hear the suggestion,
Oh.
Mr. Peabody and Sherman? Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Is it Mr. Peabody and Sherman?
No. No, it's not. Okay, next clue is the main character briefly walks out of his apartment naked, but he has no genitalia.
Oh, what? Life of Brian?
No, not just trying.
Road to El Dorado? I don't know.
No, although Road to El Dorado is a much better. No, this is also a really good film. But, Road to El Dorado is great.
Walks out on a balcony and doesn't have...
Oh, walks out of his apartment and has no genitalia. Like...
Is this an animated movie?
An animated movie. Okay, final clue. This will give it away. Wait, one last guess for the final clue, because the final clue will give it away. You guys not have a final guess?
No.
Okay, final clue is Blank says that Batman is her boyfriend.
Lego Movie. What?
Yeah.
Sorry, these people went into the Lego Movie expecting to see genitals.
Lego cock.
It's what we all asked for in the Lego movie. You know, it wasn't a 10 out of 10 amazing, beautiful film, but there was no Lego Man cock. So I can't, honestly, it's a
See,
0 out of 10.
that could have been a saving
That
grace for the
was,
Playmobil
that was,
movie if they'd just
that was
given us.
Frank. Can't believe you do that, Frank. Why would you ruin Hollywood like this again, Frank? It was your second chance, Frank, and you ruined it. How dare you betray us like this, Frank? Anyway, next film.
Next film.
Next film. We see wine in glasses on tables at a restaurant.
Ratatouille.
No. Next clue. One use of hellhole.
Ratatouille.
It's not ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
It's not ratatouille either. Unfortunately, I don't know if that'd be on IMDb. I hope it is. Anyway, final clue. Several chickens attack the main characters. Blank gets eaten alive but survives and has his head popping out for the remainder of the film. He remains as Chicken Blank.
Oh, fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah. Not,
So-
yeah, very much doesn't mention that the main character effectively goes through depression. No, there's wine on glasses at a table in a restaurant.
These people think wine on tables. I don't know if this is how you've arranged it, but these people think that wine on tables is more trying and more important than a guy being eaten by anthropomorphic chickens.
I'm eaten alive and then...
Or the gummy bear scene, which is literally a reference to Gremlins 2.
Yeah. Well, IMDb is weird. This is why I chose this topic. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm enjoying this episode.
Okay, next film. A large pack of squirrels surround a character and attack them.
The nut job.
No. God, when's the last time anyone thought of the nut job? And second of all, why did they allow that to be the name of a kids' film? Why did they allow a kids' film called The Nut Job? That's my question.
I think it's because, like, nut job is like an insult of sorts.
I
Like, you're
know,
right,
but like, also it
Yeah.
does sound like, you know, it sounds like that, you know.
Yeah, I know
okay,
what it sounds like.
Second clue, some martial arts action.
What?
Some martial arts action.
Film about martial arts Saxon?
No, some martial arts action.
Cars 2? No.
No, there was no squirrels in Cars 2. To my knowledge, I don't know, I've never watched it.
Squirrels. Is it Ice Age?
No. I'll give you the last clue. A human-like mannequin in a store is wearing a dress made out of chocolate bars. After all the chocolate is purchased, she is seen wearing lingerie.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
It is. It's the crap 2005 reboot of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah, she does get attacked by squirrels.
I don't know where some martial arts action comes from. I don't remember that part of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but, you know.
Martial arts action. No, because, like, what's her face? The gum one, punches people because strong female character. Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, are we all dead? What happened?
Hi. My internet dropped out for a second. Where were we?
This is a good opportunity to ask Callum, how long have we been recording for?
That is a great question, and the answer to that is 55 minutes.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
We have 2 more left.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. And then we can just... Yes,
Right.
good.
Okay. So, blank accidentally lets an unhatched egg roll off.
Happy Feet.
You got it. Straight up, you got it.
What the fuck?
Also, no, the next clues are better because the next clue is 3 uses of goth, which is perhaps a worse word than idiot, but you know, this is going to be the most censored episode of the podcast.
I know.
You know what we should do?
said
Just
so much horrific
censor
shit.
all of the mild words, and then just leave all of like the extreme ones in, just to take the piss.
Yeah. Okay, and this is my favourite clue. The third clue is while slipping and sliding along, blank accidentally lands on blank in what some may see as the rear entry sex position. And then looking what some may see as the missionary position.
Oh my fucking
Not
God.
the fact that they. Never. All right, fine. Sure.
And finally, a character gets kicked in the balls.
Is this still Happy Feet?
No,
Ah.
not so Happy Feet. No kicking in the balls in Happy Feet to my knowledge.
A lot of people get
yeah.
kicked in the balls in a lot of different films.
Yeah. It's...
Many references to R-rated films such as Taxi Driver and Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which is not an R-rated film last time I checked. Actually really good. Anyway, digressing aside, that's the second clue.
No idea.
This one will give it to a definitely no Callum. Will get this one.
Uh-huh.
A giant Furby breaks out of its box and runs out,
Mitchell's
releasing
versus the
a
Machines.
monster-like yell. Yeah. I don't get where the references to many R-rated films comes from. Like, what?
I haven't seen Mitchell's versus the Machines. Is it good?
Yeah.
It's such a film. It's really good. It's got fucking... I think Alex Hurst is in it, weirdly enough. As like a voice.
I think so. I will whack up the cast now.
Yeah, where did this many references to R-rated films from? Then that's my question.
I'm looking forward to like what the thumbnail and title's gonna be, because we've got a lot to pick from.
We don't have any. Like normally, we have like one extremely funny moment that we pick the title and the thumbnail from, or like one recurring.
I mean, like I guess
thing.
yelling at Frank Oz.
Alex Hirsch is in the Mitchells versus the Machine. He plays Dirk. I completely forgot who that is. Is that one of the fucked robots?
I don't remember. I need to watch that film again. I haven't seen it in like a few months. I need to watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was the game. How
good. Cool.
How did you all enjoy it?
Do we have a score of who won, or is it just for the fun
No.
of it?
I imagine.
I think you definitely got more points than I did.
Yeah, we guessed more.
Correctly. You won.
Yeah,
you won.
Yeah. I win.
But it's not about the winning; it's about the taking part, and that's what matters in the end. Okay, we still have a few minutes to. We still have a few minutes to record. We haven't entered the Y zone yet.
We haven't in a good while.
Not all this episode. Like, so welcome to the Y zone.
Hello to the Y zone.
Welcome back. Y zone time it do be.
Tommy Wiseau.
What a fella.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a little insight into what my next episode that I've got
Are there
planned.
any IMDb reviews for The Room?
Absolutely. No, absolutely. But I'm going to give you a little insight into what my next planned
hang on, look some
episode
up.
is.
Look some up.
But yeah, my next episode, which is not the next episode, it's going to be the episode after because we've got the Would I Lie to You episode already scheduled in.
Yeah.
Is I went
All right,
on.
guys, remember, get some wood.
Yeah.
I
I'll
Get some
went
wood. I like
onto
things done.
I went onto the darkest place in the internet, Christian movie review website, and I've got the worst reviews possible. You just have to
For the
guess.
room.
No, you have to guess what film I'm talking about from the shite fucking Christian movie review.
Oh.
Harrowing. It is so harrowing.
I
Genuinely.
cannot wait.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it is not a fun experience for me to be googling this sort of stuff. My internet service provider is probably really confused.
Oh, all of ours are.
Yeah, to be fair, I have. I've
We've been through our own search histories before. It's not.
Yeah.
Not
Anyway, I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna look up on IMDb if there's any reviews of The Room. There's probably gonna be either 1 star or 4 star. There is no in between when it comes to The Room, depending on if you don't understand films or do understand films, respectively.
Have we ever, like, should we at some point like watch The Room live as a podcast, like live
Maybe.
commentary of
But-
The Room?
But then that comes with a big issue of copyright.
No, we don't actually.
No, we just need to like
Mute the movie
play
and,
like
like-
5 seconds at the start so they can sync it up, and then just talk.
Plus, it's on YouTube. It's full of it. All of it's on YouTube as well.
But they keep getting taken down.
No, one of them's been up for ages. Which,
Fair enough. It's like the Star Wars
No.
Holiday Special.
yeah, but that just does. No, I think like one of the only physical tapes of it belonged to like Carrie Fisher. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, there's no actual confirmation except from Carrie Fisher herself, so
And
I'm inclined to believe her.
I'm inclined to believe. I mean, yeah, because apparently she used it to flush people out of parties. Just like, oh
Alright,
yeah, the
guys,
party's
time
over.
to go home.
Party's over.
Yeah.
Holiday
Party's
special.
over.
What's on holiday special ruined everyone's night. But yeah, yeah, Carrie Fisher was a legend. That's all.
Come on, look babies.
There is going to be a whole generation of people that never knew Carrie Fisher, like the existence of Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Tommy Wiseau playing Star Wars.
What?
It was so would be. No, what's the fucking giant slug thing from Rise of Skywalker? The really crap one that everyone like cursed over.
The what? The slug?
The giant yellow slug
Oh
that's the
fuck!
mechanic.
What's his name? He's hot as fuck. I mean, what? Fucking yeah! I don't remember his name, but Alex wants to fuck him.
Yeah, Alex wants to fight him.
How's he a
That's
fucking
too
mechanic with no arms? That's what I don't
know. But that's who Tommy Wiseau should have played in Star Wars.
Yes.
We all agree. I
certainly do. Sam, do you agree?
With what? I don't know. I had a big red bar. My internet's struggling.
Oh.
you know the giant yellow slug mechanic from the Rise of Skywalker.
You know the what thing from Rise of Skywalker? I hate that movie. So
The giant yellow slug mechanic.
the giant
Rise
yellow
of Skywalker slug. What's his name?
what? Claude.
Yeah.
That's who Tommy Wiseau should have played in Star Wars. Tommy Wiseau should have been
The
Claude.
the greatest character Disney has ever created.
The man is the legend that Alex wants to put his cock in. Claude. Played by Tommy Wiseau.
He doesn't have any
Oh.
arms. How's he a fucking mechanic?
How is he a mechanic? How is he a mechanic?
I hate this. I got the audio book, and of course, like with everything, Disney clarified the canon in their books. Apparently, he's a psychic.
Ah,
Ah, psychic giant yellow slug monster named Blood I'm Alex wants to put his cock in.
what a chat.
What a sad. Anyway, as, as we've determined, Claude is amazing.
That seems like a good
Has
place to end.
Yeah, this feels like
Place to get it with
run its course.
Okay, well we've been we've been the Toaster Society.
Joe Pesci.
I've been Joe
Way.
Pesci.
We are all definitely Joe Pesci, all the time, always, ever. And it would be rude
We
of
have
you to
always
doubt
been.
that.
Yeah. Remember to pray for the soul of Frank Oz to go to hell. That's a joke, by the way, Frank. Remember to work
Send
at
hate
Claw.
mail to Frank Oz.
So actually send hate mail to Frank Oz. Remember to work at Claude in your next religious ceremony. And Callum?
We have been the Toasty Society, and as we always tend to usually normally say here on the Toasty
Sometimes.
Society podcast, as we end off the episode, we like to give you a bit of a passing word, and those words would be fuck off!